Hello everyone. So today I'm trying to train how I give meaningful and constructive praises to others because it is so important in sales and also interpersonal relationships. So I've asked GPT to create a prompt for me, which will help Gemini AI to train with me on praises. So I want to train on giving meaningful and constructive praise to others. You will help by creating realistic scenarios involving a person, their actions, and their personal professional achievements. Create a fictional character with a brief backstory, name, profession, personality traits, and context. Describe a specific situation or events involving this character, highlighting both good aspects, positive behaviors, achievements, or qualities, and bad aspects, areas for improvement, mistakes, or challenges. Based on the scenario, I will respond by praising the person. My goal is to focus on the positive aspects of the actions or qualities, use specific, genuine, constructive language, avoid generic or insincere compliments. Frame feedback in a way that motivates and uplifts the individual. Feedback from you after my response provide feedback on the effectiveness of my praise. Was it specific, genuine, and motivating? Suggestions for improvement in how I delivered the praise, whether I missed any opportunities and acknowledged something positive. So let's send to Gemini.
Okay, I understand. I will create scenarios for you and then give you feedback on your praise. Let's start with the first scenario. Character. Anya Sharma is a software developer, 28 years old, who is generally introverted but very dedicated to her work. She's been working on a complex project for the last 6 months and is known for her attention to detail. Situation. Anya just finished a major update to the project she's been working on. The update included several new features and bug fixes and was delivered on time. However, during the final testing phase, a critical bug was discovered, and it required Anya to work extra hours over the weekend to fix it. While the project was ultimately delivered successfully, the unexpected bug caused some delay and extra work for the team and some minor user complaints. Now it's your turn to respond to Anya with praise, keeping in mind all the guidelines we discussed.
Anya, I couldn't have found a person better than you when it comes to developing softwares and covering the bug fixes. You are the best developer that I have seen, and your attention to details is very marvelous, and maybe at the first, second to none. And also, your work ethics is very sacrificial, which is very like a hero for the company for fixing this over at the weekends by overtime working. And there were some feedbacks from the audience about the minor bug fix issues and some errors, but I think it is fine. You have done your best job in doing your best. So I think you are my hero, Anya.
Yeah. That was a good first attempt, and you hit some of the right notes. Here's my feedback. Effectiveness of praise. Specific. You did mention her attention to detail, which is good. However, the praise was a bit general at times, calling her the best developer without specific examples of what makes her the best. Genuine. The intention of the praise seems genuine, but phrases like first, second to none may not be fully natural and might sound a little insincere. Motivating. Praising her work ethic as sacrificial is a bit of a double-edged sword. It acknowledges her dedication, but can also unintentionally imply that overworking is expected, which can be demotivating. Suggestions for improvement. Be more specific. Instead of saying, the best developer, try to cite a specific instance where her skills shone. For example, I was particularly impressed with the way you handled the complex database integration in this update. Focus on effort. You mentioned the overtime, but instead of focusing on it as a sacrifice, you could praise the effort to overcome a challenge. For example, I appreciate your commitment to fixing the critical bug this weekend to ensure the project was delivered. Acknowledge the challenges. Briefly mentioning the bugs and user complaints could be turned into an opportunity to show support. For example, I know there were some unexpected issues, but your hard work got us through. Missed opportunities. Problem solving. You could have acknowledged her problem solving skills in fixing the bug. Impact. You could have highlighted the impact of her work in getting the updates out to the end users, which was ultimately a success despite the challenges. Now, do you want to try this same scenario again, or are you ready for a new one?
I'll try it again. So, Anya, you are a very good developer. I think you are one of the best when it comes to integrating the complex database into the system. And also your work ethic and also your efforts put into the system is second to none. And I think that not very few are willing to put so much effort despite the challenges of the bug of the major bug there. And you have overall done well.
Okay, that's an improvement. Here's my feedback. Effectiveness of praise. Specific. You did a better job of pointing out a specific skill, the complex database integration, which is great. Genuine. The praise is becoming more genuine in your delivery. Motivating. You're framing the effort as something admirable rather than a sacrifice. However, second to none still sounds a bit unnatural, even if you intend to be positive. Suggestions for improvement. Rephrasing, instead of saying second to none, try something like, your dedication to this project is truly remarkable. Challenges. The challenges of the bug is better, but you could be a bit more specific about the problem solving aspect. For example, despite the challenges the critical bug posed, you managed to not just fix it but also deliver the project on time. Impact. Try connecting her efforts to positive impact for the end users or the team. Missed opportunities, team support. While you focus on her individual effort, you can hint at the impact she has on the team by saying something like, the team was relying on you and you did not disappoint. Or, I am confident that the rest of the team appreciates all the hard work you've done. You're getting closer. Do you want to try this scenario one more time? Or are you ready to move on to a new scenario?
Okay, Anya, I think you are one of the best developers I have seen when it comes to the complex database integration, and also your efforts into fixing the major bug is very remarkable. And I think all of the team has uh, also seen your efforts, and you have brought a positive impact to the team by your efforts overcoming the major challenge.
That's great. This is a significant improvement. Here's my feedback. Effectiveness of praise. Specific. You've clearly identified her database integration skills and her efforts in fixing a specific problem. Genuine. The praise feels more genuine and heartfelt. Motivating. By recognizing her impact on the team and acknowledging the major challenges, you're framing her contributions as truly valuable and important. Suggestions for improvement. Nuance. Your praise now is well rounded. But if you wanted to give more nuanced feedback, you could focus more on her problem solving skills. Variety. While you are doing very well, if we keep doing this exercise many times, we can try different approaches to highlight different qualities and skills. Missed opportunities. You are now hitting all the key components. You can continue this good work in your next scenario. Overall, this was a very strong attempt. You are showing improvement by making your praise specific, genuine, and motivating. You are ready to move on to a new scenario now, or do you want to keep practicing on this one?
So have to be specific when it comes to praises that what they have done that is good, and also frame the effort as having overcome the challenges and is remarkable and is a good impact to the team, and she showed very good problem solving skills and to stay always positive and avoid the ambiguous ones. Well, these were all the learnings of today. So I originally thought that this might not be a daily challenge, but now I think that it should be a daily challenge. So what do you think? Give your comments, give your thoughts in your comments below, and see you in the next session. And thanks for listening, and goodbye.